And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to LA Galaxy versus Seattle Sounders FC MLS Cup Playoffs 2024 Western Conference Final. The team who wins this will host the Cup Final next Saturday, a week from today. We know that much. What we don't know is who's going to win. We know the winner of this will face the Red Bulls and bring them to their house to play that final. Will the LA Galaxy stay as dominant as they've been for the past rounds? Or will the Sounders find a way to win? We're going to find out. LA Galaxy contra Seattle Sounders FC en la Oeste Conferencia Final de la MLS. Ganador en la cancha contra New York Red Bulls. Próximo sábado. De la 7 de diciembre. En la MLS Cup. Forgot who won last game. Yep. Cruz Azul's got 3-0. Sepulveda, Rivero, Yakamaki, Sepulveda. They got all three. Starting 11s are as follows for the LA Galaxy. In goal, we got John McCarthy. Back four, John Nelson, Maya Yoshida, Carlos Garces, Miki Yamane. Midfield three, Ricky Puig, Edwin Cerrillo, Marco Royce. The front three of Joseph Painsil, Dejan Joveljic, Gabriel Peck. Starting 11 for Seattle Sounders, Stephen Fry. The back four, Alex Roldan, Nathan, Jackson Reagan. Oh, no Yamar. This may be easier for LA Galaxy. Nuhu Tolo. The midfield two of Christian Roldan, Obed Vargas. The attacking midfield three of Pedro de la Vega, Albert Rusnak, Georgie, and Jordan Morris up top. Houston wins BYU. Houston beat BYU. Colorado's in the Big 12 title game. You do realize that you still need Arizona. Wait. You still need one more loss. Who you got to win? I got the Galaxy. It's called, I get a copyright strike if I do. So like a radio type of broadcast here. Colorado. If Houston wins over oh, right. That game hadn't even been played yet. If Houston beats BYU, the Colorado's in the Big 12 title game. It still hasn't started yet. You got me. I'm like, is it that late yet? Iowa State is beating Kansas State. So even then, it doesn't matter. Easy win for Seattle. Mark my words, you're wrong. Well, here's the problem. Even if Iowa State, if Kansas State loses to Iowa State, you're out. So you have to hope Iowa State loses and BYU loses to put you on the conference title game. So you need 2 losses. Starting 11 for LA Galaxy. McCarthy, Nelson, Yoshida, Garces, Yamane, Puig, Cerrillo, Royce, Painsil, Joveljic, Peck. So right now, it may not even matter by halftime of the next game. Boom. All right. But we're here, and we're ready to go. Starting 11 is for Seattle is Fry, Nuhu, Reagan, Nathan, Roldan, Alex Roldan, Obed Vargas, Christian Roldan, Georgie, Albert Rusnak, Pedro de la Vega, Jordan Morris for the Seattle Sounders. The winner of this game hosts the Red Bulls next week. It's that simple. And is the Western Conference champion. They're in the final of the MLS Cup for this year. I can't believe I'm saying Red Bull versus Seattle or LA Galaxy is going to be MLS Cup. I would have never thought. The Red Bull part of it, to be fair. And even Seattle. It's going to be a 3 p.m. kickoff. A 3 p.m. Central kickoff for the MLS Cup next Saturday. I wonder if they'll change that. But Gabriel Peck's the player to watch for the Galaxy. 3 p.m.? Well, at least pretty early. 5, 6 if there's extra time. 6:30 if there's penalties. Okay. Player to watch for Seattle, Stephen Fry. Yeah, that makes sense. 112 career saves in the MLS Cup playoffs for Stephen Fry. Will he lead his team to another MLS Cup final? The 5th they would have played in. They played Toronto 3 times. Seattle played Columbus in 2020. They haven't been back since. It's been 4 years since Seattle Sounders were in the MLS Cup final. Portland in 21, LAFC 22, 23. Seattle hasn't been there in 4 years. And they may not be in 5 if the Galaxy could win here, but can Stephen Fry bring the Sounders to it? Because he's going to be a big reason. The game hasn't even started yet. The Galaxy should be fine. I mean, look at the back 4. Like, there's no Yeymar for Seattle. That's a big thing to climb for them. So, the Galaxy's offense has already been on fire. They're not facing Yeymar. This game could end up being 3 or 4 for LA. This could be a bloodletting. And if it is, well, I hate it for the Red Bulls. They were holding on for dear life against Orlando. So imagine what happens when freaking Galaxy, they come up to LA, Carson. I'm not surprised. I don't like it, but I'm not surprised. What did you think was going to happen? Do you think they were going to stop playing? What league do you think this is? So. But 3 o'clock p.m. next Saturday is what it sounds like the MLS Cup's going to be played at. $3 o'clock. Wake up at 1 and then get off my ass and put on my suit pretty quickly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. It doesn't take me an hour to put on my suit. Not even 30 minutes, but yeah, true. As long as I'm off my ass, like by 2 o'clock, should be good. Okay. We'll see if that changes, though. Six minutes added. Club World Cup bigger than MLS. So they should stop playing, but the Red Bulls joined the Chicago Fire and Colorado Rapids, the only teams to win both the Eastern and Western conferences. Six minutes left for Xolos to score. Cruz Azul looks like they will advance. What if we get a rematch of the Clausura final? Is this where it's all leading? Is this where it's all leading? Is a freaking replay. Of that final. Good. That does make sense. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. We got this game to be played. And we'll have the MLS Cup final in about 2 hours, give or take. We'll know who's playing the MLS Cup final in about 2 hours. Give or take. I don't think it'll go to extra time, but, you know, I don't think this game will go to extra time, but who knows? Maybe it's a 3-3 game. I don't think that'll happen, but. Score prediction for Tigres versus Atletico San Luis. I think 0-0. Maybe 1-0 Tigres, but it's still not going to be enough. Oh. The Leafs beat the Lightning 5-3. Yeah. Cam Atkinson went to the Lightning? When the hell did that happen? But the game's about to start in minutes. Don Garber's riding Galaxy hard tonight. I bet he is. But even then, I agree it is cringy. He probably ain't happy. Miami's not even out there anyway. LA Galaxy has not won the Western Conference in 10 years. Seattle Sounders has not won it in 4 years. LA Galaxy are 9-4 in the conference finals. Seattle are 4-2 in the conference finals. 14 appearances to 7, 5 MLS Cups to 2. Both these teams have had multiple MLS Cups. Drew Fisher's the referee tonight. Oh, Lord, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. No, it's not. Unless the Galaxy just end this instantly. Kevin Stott's the VAR referee. Can't wait to see what Drew Fisher does. The Western Conference champion is about to be decided. And the Galaxy kick off. Here we go. The Western Conference final is underway. Seattle wearing the green with the pinstripes and the powder blue pants. Galaxy wearing their white. 0-0, settle. I think it wasn't it the Mexico game? I think it was the Mexico game, actually. Y'all did fine, though. So I think it was the Mexico second leg. Let's go, LA. Yeah, I'm on LA's side tonight, yeah. See if LA Galaxy could still be a buzzsaw. Nelson. Whoever wins this is the favorite for the MLS Cup final. Let's just be totally honest. And hosts it. So, but people have underestimated the Red Bulls the whole playoffs. There's a reason why they play the games. Puig. Ricky Puig plays it forward. Vamos, LA. Vamos, LA. Nope. Yeah. Can't believe tomorrow's going to be December. I can't believe it went that fast, but you know December will be the CCL draw. We'll be live for that one, yes. Don't worry. We got that one. Cruz Azul wins. Well, they're through. At least they didn't completely bottle it. Toluca did. Shit, man. Toluca did bottle it. LA Galaxy has a 50% winning probability. Seattle has a 24.2, 25.4% chance of extra time. Jolos bottled it. I don't know. Maybe 60 is cold to them. It ain't to me. They missed a tap in. That's playing forward corner for Rusnak. Playing forward is Seattle. Seattle. Cross in, blocked away. Big save by McCarthy with a foot save. Boom. Good save. Rusnak with a corner. Another Sounders upset? I don't think so. LA Galaxy actually wants to win this, unlike LAFC. LAFC didn't show up at all last week. Fourth minute. I think Tigres won't come back. That's harder. Yeah, but they're finished at this point. They got to change things. I always feel like them winning that title when they did a couple of years ago was bad for them. Made them think that their core was still good enough. It ain't. Xolos outside of home is trash. Or Cruz Azul at least woke up. Either way. Toluca choked, though. Playing forward. How we doing? Toluca was never winning. Why you say that? They were the second team in the table. What, you think it was always going to be frickin' Hamburglar? Paintsel. 5th minute. Joseph Paintsel. Steps back. Surreal. Frankly, I wouldn't want to live in either city, to be fair. Personally, I'd rather live in Portland, but that's just my opinion. That'll be cleared out. Goal kick for Stephen Fry 6 minutes in. I'd rather live in Portland. Greg Vanney, 14-6-2 in the MLS Cup playoffs. 3rd most wins among the active coaches in MLS in the playoff. Well, I think that may just be regular season. Just in total. Then December, Pachuca played the Club World Cup, which they're not winning that first round against Botafogo, but we'll be laughed for it. Thank you. But yeah, I'd rather live in Portland. Than Seattle or LA. Besides, there's a lot more nature. If I'm tired of the city, there's a lot more nature around it, so. Or live close enough to the city on a farm. Live on a farm, but close enough to the city I can still experience the city. That'd be the best way to do it, in my opinion. That's definitely, in general, an idea that I would love to. If I'm living close to a city, I'd rather live far out enough that I can live on a farm, but I'm still close enough to the city to spend time there if I want to. I'm not totally giving up the city for a farm. That's no. I don't think I could. We're talking about gridiron football or association football, because if it's gridiron football, Aaron Hernandez. Gridiron association? I have no idea. I know Quincy Promes stabbed somebody. I think he did. He never killed somebody, though. Playing forward. But yeah, I would. Sad. It's sad to see. That's what it is. Plays forward, blocked away. What'd you eat at thanks? Why did you? We mean what or why? Everybody eats on Thanksgiving. $9.30. What'd you eat? Okay, there we go. Pork loin, bacon wrap, pork loin. Bacon wrap, pork loin, potato salad, corn casserole, dressing. There was a green bean casserole that I didn't eat. Deviled eggs. And by the way, my family's potato salad recipe is good. You would actually, even if you don't like potato salad, you would still like that recipe. Trust me, it's awesome. I don't like any other potato salad but my family's recipe. Store-bought sucks. Other parts of the family and other people recipes, no, it sucks. I don't know what it is about my family's recipe, but it's legit not what you would think of about a potato salad. Mac and cheese? No, I don't eat mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. 0-0, 0-0 esta noche. LA Galaxy playing forward. They got the ball, trying to feel out the Sounders. Still the better side, though. The turkey made of ribs. Well, turkeys have ribs. I think. Yeah. Over the top. Headed down by Nelson. In forward to Marco Royce. What was he trying to do there? 11th minute. That wasn't great, but corner for the Galaxy. Yes. 11th minute. Galaxy got a corner. Biscuits. We didn't have any biscuits. No, we didn't. Whether it was Cheddar Bay, regular dinner rolls, we didn't have any of that. No. Sadly. Yamane has been a very underrated signing for the Galaxy. Yeah, I agree too. Corner for Royce. He is healthy to start tonight. He was a question mark, a very big question mark over the week. But he's starting the match. Corner by Royce. Marco Royce swings it in. Header punched away. Morris heads it away. De La Vega can pick it up. Cerrillo steps in. Peck. It's going to be no, it's advantage play for LA. Am I that behind? I can't be that behind. Yoshida. Poosh. Nothing's happened yet. What? Nothing's happened yet, Blitzo. Don't do that, man. Let's not forget you lost your mod. Yeah, you gave it away, didn't you? Didn't? No way. Or was that Risklander? I'm forgetting. Wait. Or was that Risklander? Was he ever actually? I'm starting to forget now. Oh no, Blitzo wanted to give it to Isaiah, yeah. Oh yeah, Blitzo wanted to give it to Isaiah, yeah. I got it, yep. Build a bonfire. Man, if I do get that Portland Timbers Crepeau 3rd jersey throwback for Christmas, some of y'all will be really happy. Some of y'all will be really happy. I mean, I will be too, but... Almost flounders. No. Got the fish. Headed away. Royce. Peck. Plays forward. Oh! Tackled. 14th minute. De La Vega. Still De La Vega. Plays on to Jordan Morris. Jordan Morris saved by McCarthy. Who might just go back to the MLS Cup for the 3rd year of his career. 3rd straight year, because he went to 2 with LAFC. Now he may go to 1 with the Galaxy. Blocked away. Cleared away by Seattle. Nuhu takes it forward. I still find it weird that John McCarthy went to the Galaxy after the LAFC let him go. That just, it feels a bit weird, you know? Feels like that was harsh. This season, all comps, the LA Galaxy are 15-0-4 at home. They've been really good at home, unbeatable at home. Still looks like that's probably going to be the case, but we'll find out. Seattle playing the ball around the back. Nathan blocked away. Paintsel out for a Seattle throw. This Galaxy team is ludicrous. In the good way or a bad way? 16th minute. Burger. A burger would be good. Frankly, I can't wait till I actually get to eat some other than potato salad. We're getting to the point where it's kind of getting a bit tiring. / leftovers. Good way. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know how you would say it in a bad way, but yeah, I'm getting to the point where I kind of want to stop eating leftovers. I love the potato salad, don't get me wrong, but I still have it for tomorrow, but we'll see how much I have left. Maybe it's like one more heap after tonight. Plays forward. Cross in. And it doesn't get to Joveljic. Well, all of it's pretty much gone besides the potato salad, so I can't. Plays down. 17th minute. I really do hope that I'll be able to eat a seafood bake for Christmas. I would hope so. Ricky Pooge playing forward. Yeah, I mean, don't y'all remember the Chaz? I mean, that exactly, I think, tells you the answer. Chaz. Oh, that was Seattle. Oh, well, that was... You would see who won more games? Yeah, I saw who won. Okay, I got that confused. Well, no, that was a shit show. So, actually, no, it would. End to end so far, for sure. Cross in. Yeah, Chaz was such a shit show. I think he's actually right. Oh, then Portland did it. Oh, then Portland did it like December. That's what I was remembering. There was two of them. They both did it. They both did it, huh? Well, there you go. Jovic got a shot. Fry made a good save. 19th minute. 0-0. 0-0. 20th minute. Playing forward. Galaxy. Oh, cleared away by Seattle. Still 20 minutes down. $70 minutes to go. Jovic again. Man, he's always trying to find something, man. He's good. He's good. They're going to score at some point, the Galaxy are. It's pretty fait accompli. The question is it enough? Is Seattle going to score as well? Or does LA knock them down before they could get back up? Type question. 21st minute. I'd say this is pretty fait accompli. It has been end to end. It has been end to end, but LA's just, you can just tell they're more quality. In through Yamane, cross headed away. Like LA's chances of seeing more quality. If Seattle's defense wasn't so solid and Stephen Fry wasn't Stephen Fry, this game would be over by now. Then it wouldn't be called end to end. I think Seattle's lucky to have Stephen Fry. That's pretty much half the battle. Pooge plays forward, and that was a bad pass. What a player Pooge is, yeah. He finally is carrying the team. For a while, I'm not going to say that Ricky Pooge was, there was a little bit when he was immature, I believe, especially when he first came over, but he always was talented. But I think now he's becoming a true leader. I'm surprised he's been in MLS this long, but Black Sabbath is a good band, yeah. Paintsel. But then when you got guys like Gabriel Peck and Joseph Paintsel next to you, it's probably not hard to be that way. I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Risklander. But, as long as you think she's the most beautiful woman. %63 possession to 37% possession. Playing forward is Joseph Paintsel. Here comes LA. Joseph Paintsel's all alone. Has to cross it in. It's blocked. What a run. Pooch is at it again. He's on fire. 24th minute. Gabriel Peck. Ricky Pooch. Nice pass to keep that alive for the Galaxy. Nelson. Paintsel. Ricky Pooch trying to find some room. The Sounders are legitimately clogging up every lane. Who's playing better? I think the Galaxy are. End-to-end game, yes. Is Seattle's chances not as good as LA's? Yeah, the chances aren't as good. LA is the better team in my book right now. 24th minute. Hmm. 25th minute. Playing forward. Sell burgers or pizza. Why would you taco pizza? Burger tacos. Well, technically, yeah, there's ground beef and tacos, so technically. Whatever. 25th minute. Taco pizza. An actual taco pizza. Unlike whatever the hell they make at Taco Bell. That's toppings on a frickin' tortilla. Pizza my ass. 25th minute. But hey, at least it's a better thin crust pizza than Emo's. Never go to Emo's. Trust me. Don't do it. Even if you wanted toasted ravioli near St. Louis, you could go to so many other places and get toasted ravs. Free kick for Seattle. How we doing, Hans? How we doing? Happy late Thanksgiving. But I will say, I can't believe Miami lost to frickin' Syracuse. I can't believe it. By the way, we knew this already, but the next season of RSR will not start with a bowl game for Mississippi State. But we knew that a couple of weeks ago. We will find a way to start it. Probably the World Juniors final if Canada makes the World Juniors final. Like we would have last year, but they didn't make the World Juniors final, so we'll see. Headed away. Texas A&M. Winning team goes to the SEC title game. Playing for, here's a corner for Seattle. Cross in. Header cleared. Ricky Pooge plays it on. There's a chance to run for it, but they do not get it far enough. But Joveljic kept pressing. America versus Cruz Azul's the semifinal. Oh. It's about seeding then. Well, there you go. America versus Cruz Azul's the semifinal for Liga MX. No matter what happens in the next two ties. If Tigres comes back, we might just get a Clásico Regio and then a Clásico Capitalino. '29th minute. Headed away. Always been about seeding. They need penalties to make it interesting. '29th minute, 0-0. Settle is settled. This game's a lot more tight than I expected, to be fair, but still don't think we're going to go to extra time. De La Vega. Vamos LA Galaxy, says Soccer Guy. I agree. De La Vega on the ball. Played it back to Reagan, Jackson Reagan. 30th minute. I still think Galaxy's been the better team over the first half. I still think so. Paintsel going forward. Ricky Pooge. Crossover. Headed away. But the Galaxy chested away, but the Galaxy get it back. Yep. They haven't won one in 10 years. Can they be like the Dodgers? It will be a 3 o'clock kickoff for the MLS Cup. Coverage begins at 2:30 Eastern, so that's 1:30 Central. And the kickoff's at 3? Oh, well, there you go. So what, they're going to be live for like an hour and a half before the kickoff even happens? Huh. Jeez. '31st minute. Man, I don't know who I'd want to win over Red Bulls in Seattle. Yep. If it was Seattle Red Bull, I don't know who I'd want to win, frankly. That might be a meteor moment. I don't know. Might as well root for Red Bulls just for the trolling or just for the memes and the upsets. Might as well, if that was the case. Playing forward. Have to root for Energy Drink FC. Well, they're still an OG team. They just rebranded. Ball crossed in, cleared away. I don't think them being Red Bull instead of Metro Stars counts. I think they are the same franchise, just a rebrand. 32nd minute. So I don't think you could say they're two different franchises. Cleared away. That's out. That's so Metro. 33rd minute. Playing forward. Gabriel Peck loses the ball to Obed Vargas. Galaxy's half-ass passes. They're definitely half-assing a little bit. They'd be unstoppable. I think if they had the legends with the best players on this team, yeah, they'd be unstoppable. Like, they would actually be – they already damn near are. So, 34th minute. Yeah, some of their passes are half-assed. I would have to agree with that. Thirty-fourth minute. Front three of Valderrama, Donovan, and Keene. Oh. But Gabriel Peck, though. Honestly, Gabriel Peck over Keene? Like, Gabriel Peck is just, man, you can't not have him in there, though. Looks like Seattle wants him more in LA. Not again. Paintsel, 35th minute. Man, Seattle's defense really is stingy. Yamanet. $36th minute. Cerrillo. I feel like Cerrillo's not cut out for a game like this. I feel like Marky Delgado would be better for a match like this. To be fair, I don't think. 36th minute. Keene also played in a much weaker league, to be fair. Yeah, Gabriel Peck is making actual competent defenses look like idiots. More incompetent, but still. I don't think the defenses were as competent back in the day. Mibomba came through with a goal tonight. He finally started scoring in Ligias. I can't believe it. I remember when he couldn't even score in the Ligia. I remember. But he finally figured it out. Mibomba! Man, if only America had a good striker on the come up. Maybe Toronto could have Mibomba. Cross in. That's out for a goal kick for Fry. Peck was a target for Portland. What could have been? Man, it would have been so much better to see him in forest green, frankly. To be fair. It would have been so much better. But he's still in the league. So. Ricky Puig only has 1% more passing accuracy than Obed Vargas. Interesting. Him and Evander, that would be crazy. But hey, at least the Timbers are looking like they're having an active offseason. The Timbers have been absolutely on fire with rumors. They've been working hard behind the scenes. I could say more. Maybe it's because they knew Herdman was going. Maybe that's why TFC ain't done much. But that's not a good look. They ain't doing much. 38th minute. .38th minute. 0-0, 0-0. Playing forward, brought down Joveljic, Yamane. Rolled on. Blocked away. Free kick for Seattle. And here comes Drew Fisher starting to make some calls to us. That wasn't smart. Okay, 39th minute. Don't like that call at all. Don't like that call at all. So let's go look back at Colorado. Corner or free kick for Seattle. Play for Tampa. Iowa State's still playing. Oh, Kansas State has the ball. Kansas State has the ball down 5. Against Iowa. Looks like they're about, well, I don't know if they're. Come on, Kansas State. Would you want Girault to Toronto? If we can't get Ilyas Ajimash, we do need somebody. I'd rather trust Tyrese Spicer, actually. No, I don't want Girault. I'd rather trust Tyrese Spicer to take over for Insigne. What a save by McCarthy. Yeah, ooh, corner. So, no, I don't want Girault. I don't want him at all. First and 10 at the KSU 7, which must mean that's on the other side of the field. They got to go all the way. .41st minute. Ball crossed in. Header. Nothing there. Seattle to be cleared. Shot. Saved by McCarthy. Let's look at BYU because they've started to play. Nothing's happened so far. Nothing between Houston and BYU. 41st minute. We'll check again sooner rather than later. I hope Colorado could somehow backdoor their way to the Big 12 title game. The bad part is I still got stuff to do next Saturday, so no, I can't go live for it. But if I could, 42nd minute. Galaxy playing forward, 42nd minute. They've started to peter out a bit. .42nd minute. This first half is going by fast. It is. 42nd minute. Ricky Puig. Yamane. The Galaxy are starting to peter out a little bit as this half is gone. Nelson. How come Nashville get their own stadium, but Red Bulls are still at... You know, Red Bulls have their own arena. Red Bull Arena. Pop Out Sports is fun. It is. They have 5 MLS Cups and you have 1. Who's still playing right now? Thought so. Advantage played. Okay. What's thoughts of Toluca getting eliminated by Club America? I'm honestly shocked. Should I be? No. Am I? Yes. Should I be? No. Am I? Yes. America played a damn good tie. They're starting to wake up at the right time, sneak into the playoffs, and then turn into their old selves. Might as well make it fun, I guess. I guess their thought was, might as well make it fun. NYCFC still plays at a baseball stadium, and then sometimes plays at Red Bull Arena. You got the wrong one. Gabriel Pet gets taken down. Cruz Azul versus Club America in the semifinals. Yep. Should be interesting. That's out for a LA throw. 1 minute to go. 1 more minute before stoppage time at the half. Over the top, Nelson, the former St. Louis man. I think it's going to go to penalties. Man, that would suck for the Galaxy. Saved by Fry. Oh, God. I just got a shot of PTSD. Oh, my God. Greg Vanney against Stephen Fry in penalties. Oh, my God. No, I don't need to see that. No, don't do that to me. Well, it's not Toronto, but still, don't do that to me. Go flare up my PTSD. I didn't ask for that. I didn't ask for that. 45th minute. Halftime. We're going straight to halftime. No stoppage time. 0-0. Miro tiempo. 0-0 at the half. 45 more minutes plus possibly more in this Western Conference final. That too. He was pretty good in St. Louis as well. I thought John Nelson was pretty good at St. Louis as well, to be fair. I thought he played well last year in St. Louis. But, yeah, he's gotten better since he's gotten to St. Louis and then to the Galaxy. Galaxy better win within 90 or else they're screwed. Well, they could still score in extra time. But, yeah, if it goes to penalties, I've seen Stephen Fry in a penalty shootout before against a Greg Vanney team. It didn't end well. And he should know that too. I'm getting PTSD. Either way, 0-0, 0-0, miro tiempo. We'll take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats. Get this one going. 45 minutes, possibly more, to knowing what our MLS Cup final is. There you go. Sit tight and be back. We're back for the stats of the half. Seattle Galaxy has all the top scorers in this match of the playoffs. Seattle don't got them. Stats at the half. We got 57% possession to 43% possession, 7 shots to 4, 2 shots on goal to 3, 264 passes to 187, 91% to 89% pass accuracy, 2 fouls to 4, 1 corner to 5, 7 shots to 4, 2 shots on goal to 3. We got 290 passes to 211, 91% pass accuracy to 89% pass accuracy, 13 throws to 7. 0 offside to 0, 0 yellow cards to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 0-0 at the half, 0-0 middle tiempo. Game started off end-to-end for both sides, even though I thought the Galaxy had better quality of chances over about the first 25, 30 minutes. But as the first half went on, it still was end-to-end, but the Galaxy started passing, having some half-ass passes. Seattle started looking more like they wanted this. I think the Galaxy are losing belief to be a certain extent. To a certain extent, I think they're losing belief. I think that Seattle sees that the Galaxy are starting to lose belief in themselves. The Galaxy have had it so easily that they don't know really how to manage the way this game is going. To be fair. In my opinion, I believe that the Galaxy are starting to be victims of their own dominance as we speak. That they thought they could easily go and win this game. That they thought they could easily find a way to win it. And now that they aren't having an easy time, they look like, what are we supposed to do? They're losing belief in themselves. They're losing belief in their playoff hopes as it goes. I think the longer Seattle it is what it is, in my opinion. I believe that Seattle's got to do better, or Galaxy's got to do better. Seattle's starting to get control of this game. And if LA isn't careful, they'll lose this game. Whether that's in 90 minutes, whether that's in extra time, whether that's in penalties. Seattle's doing the exact same thing to LA Galaxy that they did to LAFC. Pretty much. Except the Galaxy came in wanting to win this game, unlike LAFC. But they've been beat down to a point where they don't believe in their own performances and their own talent at this point. So that's where we are at this point, is they don't believe in their talent at this point. They don't believe in how they play. The Galaxy are definitely slipping away. They got to start this second half very, 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 very up and at them. If they don't, this game's over. They got to make an answer quick. They got to get a big chance quick. If they don't, this game's going to keep slipping away until it just slips away. It's that simple, the way this game's going. So we're going to see. We got to get going, but we shall see how the second half goes. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Hit that subscribe button. We will be getting ready to go for the next 45 minutes, maybe more. We may be here longer. Here we go. Second half. I'm getting here. Well, we're waiting for the second half here. Will the Galaxy make an answer? Will they answer quickly is the question. If they don't, they might as well just give up. If it's still 0-0 by the 60th minute, I feel like this is going to extra time. Or Seattle wins 1-0 before the end of regular time. So Galaxy got to start stepping up. But we're about to find out. We're about to find out. So let's go. Shot chart. The Seattle shots are more higher XG than LA Galaxy's. LA Galaxy is really trying to force it too, but their XG is very similar per shot. Only 1 point lower for the Galaxy, which is not great. Here comes the second half. No subs at the half. They're going with the same starting 11. Oh no, Marky Delgado will come on. For who? Marco Royce. Cerrillo's still on. That's great. Okay, Marky Delgado's on for Marco Royce. Okay. At least he's on. I feel like he's made for this game. I don't know if Marco Royce was a move, but he was half injured. He was injured going into the game, so. Rolled on. Plays it back. Nil-nil, 0-0. The beginning of the second half. Georgie keeps making the run. Blocked away or kicked away. Galaxy, and they're getting pressed like hound dogs. Like Watt on rice. This is not a good way to be if you are the Galaxy. Ricky Pooge making a run. He has room. Play it on to Gabrielle Peck. Gabrielle Peck loses it. That's throw in for Seattle. A little bit of an overrun of a pass. Michigan players wanted to plant the flag at the center of the Buckeye logo when the scuffle breaks out. Yep, I saw that. But it's foul, free kick. Garces gets fouled by Jordan Morris. 46th minute. Playing forward. Marky Delgado takes a shot over the bar. Marky Delgado puts it over the bar. Good. Good to hear you're full. 2-10 season incoming. Playing forward. How we doing? Almost had a screamer Delgado. That reminded me of Chivas. Both legs, because he had a similar shot in the first leg of that tie as well. Playing forward. Galaxy can't beat Seattle. No. I got the gravitas to do an Elvis song. Love his music, but it ain't. No. My voice ain't low enough. Free kick for Seattle. Dear God. Bro. Galaxy 8. Bro. 49th minute. Will there be a breakthrough, or will this be a game that ends on penalties? Here comes Jordan Morris. Yoshida cuts back. Georgie. Yamane. Cross in. Header away by Yoshida. 50th minute. 0-0. 0-0. Cross in. Header blocked away. Oh. Here comes Gabrielle Peck. He can make the run. He still can make the run, but he's fouled. Or not. Rolled on the ball. '50th minute. Sheesh, man. Galaxy they're starting, but they've tried in the second half to try to push this forward, but it's not getting there. Painful. Galaxy thinks that should have been a throw-in. Called out for a throw-in. They think it should have. It didn't. Georgie brings it down, or brought down. Yamane playing forward to Gabriel Peck, kind of cuts it back. Cerrillo spun around like a top, just passed it to Peck. Marky Delgado, bad giveaway, free kick for the Galaxy. Rolling and rolling. I don't know about that, but okay. Boom. I mean, he ran into him, but I don't know. But see, that's why LA looks milquetoast. They let that happen. Joveljic keeps it going. Delgado over the top. Gabriel Peck can run onto it. He keeps it in. Gabriel Peck. Still Gabriel Peck. Yamane. Delgado, Puig. Off of the Seattle defender. Ronde is 0-4 against Michigan. Oh, yeah, because last year's the year they won. Yeah, 0-4, yeah. He's trash. 52nd minute. I'd say at this point, I'm leaning Seattle. I'm leaning Seattle at this point. Or at least who can build into how they're playing to scoring a goal. LA started better, then they fell off. Gabriel Peck. Delgado. Cerrillo. Joveljic. Delgado. And now just passing the ball back. Ricky Puig. Gabriel Peck. Delgado. Blocked, is out for a corner. They finally got something going. 53rd minute. Do you recommend an air shotgun with slugs or a real shotgun? Well, since you said you wanted an airsoft gun for the fact that it's a fake gun, so you don't get gun charges for self-defense, air shotgun with slugs. Airsoft shotgun with slugs. I'd legit prefer a real shotgun, but I get your situation. Practically, I'd prefer a real shotgun with buck or birdshot. Either way. Well, there are shotgun slugs as well. There are different types of shotgun ammo. Actually, look up 12-gauge Dragon's Breath. But there's like an 80s style video about all the types. I don't know. Is it still on YouTube? I have to look. But there's like an 80s like video about all the types of shotgun. 90s-ish video about all the types of shotgun slugs, shells. It did talk about Dragon's Breath, though. Because I found it after I watched the Dragon's Breath video FPS Russia did. Back when I found it. I used to watch a lot of FPS Russia. About the same time I was looking into airsoft. You're not a world leader, so no. 55th minute. Yeah, you shouldn't have a problem in Texas. Oh, yeah, you're a TAMU fan. Yeah, you wouldn't be that. Yeah, you're in Texas. You should look up you got a concealed carry. It's Texas. Self-defense, of course, they probably have a stand your ground law. It's Texas. You should be fine. If it was California, I'd understand your problem. But yeah, you're a TAMU fan, so I should have. It's like Texas. Look up the state laws. But I'm sure they got stand your ground. and concealed carry in Texas. As long as you have stand your ground, concealed carry, shot save, you should be fine. Hell, Illinois has concealed carry. Crazily enough. So, yeah, I can't believe that. But Texas is Texas. You should be fine. 56 minute. Exactly. But again, that's part of concealed carry. So, but again, that doesn't take pass a background check, pass a test for the license, type of stuff. It ain't hard. I would definitely if target practice is part of it of the test, that's a good thing. But I would definitely, especially if they're only giving you a pistol for the target test, if they do that. Pass the post. I'm answering his question. No problem. Try to help my friends as much as I can. But again, if you do nest or get a shotgun, I would definitely take it to a range. Or if the gun store has a range. Okay, so until you get your license, get the airsoft one. Then once you get your license for concealed carry and home defense and home carry and owning, that works. I think that's perfect. But the airsoft shotgun should be a stopgap for up to 6 months. But that's just my opinion. So by June, you should have a real one. That's the way I would do it. But that's a good New Year's resolution. That's a good New Year's resolution. '59th minute, 0-0, 0-0. But yeah, but again, after you can actually get your real shotgun, I'd probably even take the airsoft one to a training or to a gun range if they allow you to do that to see how good of a shot you are. I would still do that too, but I would still do that too because having it doesn't do you good. It is a shotgun, but having it doesn't do you good if you don't know how to be a good shot. What do you think about a taser gun? Well, you kind of have to wait till they get closer. They might get you first. I think the airsoft one is better. And then the airsoft one and then the real one's better. I think taser's just, you're kind of playing with fire there. Somebody gets close. You kind of have to get to a certain, and if it's at night, you can't really tell what the true distance is. And it's kind of hard to, I think taser gun's probably hard to, it's either one shot or pretty much at his rallies. Got to be front row though, to at least get a selfie with him. That's probably changed. I know before, but that's probably changed now that he's been shot at twice. Do you watch the Copa Libertadores final? I saw the highlights. 61st minute. Playing forward, 61st minute, 0-0. I was just saying there was no, well, not at Trump. He was hiding in the bushes. But okay, so maybe he did. But there were 2 attempts. Which is what I meant, but my bad. I meant 2 attempts. Shot save. If you're defending your house, does it matter? So, well, especially if you have stand your ground laws, don't try to rob somebody's house. F around and find out. Brainwashed by the media, that's why. Brainwashed to think he is much worse. That he's like the American Putin or the American mustache man. He's not. The media's brainwashed people. Horribly. Horribly brainwashed people. "63rd minute. That's my answer. Good, you're a normal person. Good, you're a normal person. You're maybe a semi-brainwashed, but you're a normal person. Well, yeah, I mean, some shotguns, a 30-06, man, I've seen people who've shot a 30-06 have a bruised shoulder after the recoil. Like, you better have that. Like, seriously, a 30-06, you better be able to handle that thing. Some other shotguns aren't as bad, but like a 30-06, that does have some insane recoil. I've seen people have bruised shoulders, bruised chest by using a 30-06. Like keeping it upright by their shoulders. I've seen it hit people's faces. That's more hunting level shotgun, though. But shotguns do have some crazy recoil comparatively to rifles and handguns. But we're talking about real ones here. Depends. Airsoft, it depends on what type. If you have springs, it is less recoil. If you go CO2, that's something. But what time? I still remember a lot of my airsoft research. I never bought an airsoft gun, but I still never went airsofting, but I still remember a lot of my airsoft research. Double barrel. 65th minute. Fair enough. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But I still do think there's a little bit of an echo chamber there, whether you want to admit it or not. But you may have your own reasons for not liking him, but I still think that is facilitated by an echo chamber. So, but fair enough. 66th minute. LAFC better than Galaxy. Should he have? You know what? I do believe when all the court cases went to shit in 2020, Trump should have conceded then. I don't think he should have pushed it to, like, right to the bitter end. I do agree with that. But I do agree with that. Once the court cases went to shit, I think it was done and dusted at that point. He did go too. 2020 did go too far. I will admit that. Even if the results were questionable, which I think they were, they all got thrown out. I think things were very questionable in 2020, but I also think that he should have let it go when the court said no. Player down. I still question a lot. LA sleeping, yep. But hey, the left are questioning everything about 2024, so. But I guess the difference there is once they have to give it up, they'll give it up. I don't think there's anything to question, though. But don't push a normal person away. Ricky Pooge coming off for a second. And basically, don't eat your own. Don't push away the working class because you're elitist and either they 100% agree with you or they don't. And then don't come after them and eat them and pitchfork them because they don't agree with you 100% of the time. And then when you eat your own, João Paulo coming on for Rusnak. The Democrats have become an elitist party, an elitist coastal party. They don't represent the working class people anymore. Working class people of all colors and creeds and genders. They don't represent the working class people. I honestly agree with that. And I wouldn't have minded it. But if I do, it's called a copyright strike. So both times it could have won. 70th minute, 0-0. 0-0, Paintsel. Carlson saved. They should have had but that's another thing about them being elitist. They should have had an open primary or a town hall or a straw poll. They didn't. Even an open convention. But Obama and Pelosi didn't want Kamala. They knew she would fail. And Biden said, screw you for pushing me out. I'm endorsing her. He should have never ran in the first place. He said one term and then he lied. 71st minute. But yeah, the party was like, oh, what about democracy? He's like, nah, but here's your candidate now. Here's your candidate now. What about democracy? Yeah. See, at least they act like it now. The Democrats went way too far elite. At least the Republicans try to make the working class sound like they're heard. The Democrats should be more like Bernie Sanders or Huey Long. I like NJFK. He's on the bench, I think. Like, I respect. I'm a very big. Yeah, he's on the bench. I love Huey Long. I like Bernie. I like AOC. I don't like neolibs or neocons. I don't like the center of either side. It doesn't change anything. But header by Gabrielle Peck, that's out. It's playing better. I'd say the Seattle Sounders at this point. Galaxy are starting to wake up. Yeah. But I think the neocons lost control of the Republican Party. The elite neocons have lost control of the Republican Party. That's the difference. The Democrats, they've been hijacked by donors and elitists. I think the elitists have went left to a certain extent. As advertised by how 2024 went down with all the neocons. Joker Boy started it. You're dealing with a pirate. You're dealing with a pirate. I'll say anything I want. If you get me started, I'll go for hours at anything. I will give my opinion. I will give my opinion, even if it's probably stupid to do it. Because why not? Foul. But blame Joker Boy. And do I give a shit about them? No. Stick it. Stick it, FCC. I'd say the Sounders at this point. I think my brain just got fried. I think my brain just got fried. I know I can't do math, but I can count 1 versus 5. My brain feels fried. No, DeSantis is a punk. I never trusted that guy as far as I could throw him. He was always a Aldi Trump. He was always a freaking great value Trump. He didn't believe half the shit he said. They tried to set him up as Trump's big opponent in the primary. He didn't do shit. Nikki Haley was better than DeSantis, which sucks, but, you know. Guy say Orlando lost the match. Yep, Red Bull went through. 75th minute. Looks like we may go to extra time with the way this game's going. I think most of the players are left wing and coaches. Now, do most of them believe in God? It seems like they at least pray to a God. Unless you're Vanni Sartini, then he's a heretic. He's a blasphemer. And that's why you got fired. So I guess God ain't a Vancouver fan either, but he certainly ain't a Vanni Sartini fan, blasphemer. Now, if I was a coach, a libertarian, redneck, country boy, Southern Baptist, man, I'd be one of the minority ones. As in, leans more right, redneck country boy who believes in God. libertarian, anarcho-capitalist. That's why I'm the pirate, though. Depends on who the Democrats have. Worst comes to worst, I'll just vote for a libertarian. Ugh. Your English is pretty good. If AOC was running against DeSantis, I'd vote for AOC. Or I'll just vote libertarian. I just hope to God they're not a loser. Ugh. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah. Acceleration. Worst comes to worst, full acceleration. '78th minute. Cross in. Header. Well, then go back to 1992. Then go back to 1992. That is a world I would hate to live in. That is a world I would hate to live in. So you're basically saying, I just want the status quo from 20 years ago. I just want the status quo from 20 years ago. Yeah, hell no. Utah's beating the Knights 6-0. Damn. '78th minute. Plays through. Just shoot the ball. Blocked away. What were you doing, man? Kick the damn thing. 79th minute. But honestly, I don't think DeSantis will ever run for president again, to be fair. He got blown out so hard, I don't think he will. Especially not 2028. He ruined his political career so damn hard, it wasn't even funny. With that primary, to be fair, so. Might go to penalties. Well, first I have to go to extra time. 80th minute. Marky Delgado. Basically, at this point for 2028, I endorse Vivek Ramaswamy. I plan on voting for Vivek in 2028. There you go. '80th minute. Paintsel goes down. Free kick? Not sure. Yep, it is a free kick for LA. I don't trust JD Vance as far as I could throw him either. I think picking JD would be a bad decision, especially if Vivek is running. I think Vivek is going to become like the Condoleezza Rice of Trump's term. Out of nowhere. A big front runner. Well, he already did in 2024, but a true front runner that comes out of nowhere. Because he definitely gets in front of the camera all the time. lower position in the cabinet, but still finds a way. Cross in. But Condoleezza Rice didn't choose to run, I should say. She didn't choose to run in 08. Vivek might. Exactly. '82nd minute. And besides, who knows? Maybe Elon sort of nudges towards Vivek in the next 4 years. You know? They're going to be working together. He knows what he's doing. That's why Vivek took Doge. That's why. He's a genius. Now, that was Peter Thiel, not Elon. Different. Peter Thiel was the one who convinced Trump to pick JD, not Elon. Elon came on later. Elon probably is okay with JD, but guess who's working with Elon for 4 years? The Condoleezza Rice of Trump's cabinet. The one that everybody's going to want to run in 4 years. 83rd minute. That nobody well, I think the grassroots want him to run. I don't know about the big dogs, but does that matter at this point? '84th minute. It looks like we're going to extra time, y'all. Unless some crazy stuff happens. Playing forward. No, that was only the first round. That was only the first round. Now it's after the break, it's been extra times added, which Rudy has entered the game. Oh, that's what. Okay, yeah, that's why you're here. Okay, that's why you're here. Huh. Oh. What are you doing? Goal for Galaxy! The goal have scored! The Galaxy have scored! Late on! Wow. There it is. 1-0 for the Galaxy. Out of nowhere. Dejan Joveljic. Dejan Joveljic scores. What a celebration. What a celebration. They steal the ball. Ricky Poosh plays it through. Dejan Joveljic runs onto it and just pops it home. Dejan Joveljic, 5 minutes away. There it is. VAR. Goal by Dejan Joveljic. Didn't seem like anything offside to me. 86th minute. Dejan Joveljic. A late goal allowed by the Sounders. Looks like it's going to be their doom. Looks like it's going to be Seattle's doom. But we got about 7. Dale Galaxy. Dale Galaxy. 87th minute. Sometimes you just got to grind it out, boys. Sometimes you got to grind it out, boys. That's all that matters. 87th minute. Stoppage time is about to hit before you know it. But will the Sounders find an answer? Depending on who they hire, at this point, I miss Greg Vanney coaching Toronto too. And depending on who they hire, I may still miss it. If they hire Bobby Smirniotis or call a pirate, I probably won't. I probably won't. Because we'll be good again. But if they hire Jim Curtin, I don't trust nothing. If they hire Vonnie Sartini, the blasphemer, I'll still miss Vanney. Screw that blasphemer. What else do we got? But at this point, for the past couple of years, I have missed Vanney. Because you know what? We still would have been good had he not left. Why does Seattle play away? Because they're the 4th seed in the West. LA's the 2nd. It's numbers. But you know what I do? Now, if they make the ride higher, I won't miss Vanney anymore. Because we'll be good again. And hopefully, the Galaxy will probably be back in MLS Cup after this. Hopefully it's Vanney versus Toronto. I don't know if I want Smirniotis. Jovic is off for Boogman. I just want us to make it in that case. In some way, would I want to prove him wrong tour for Toronto? Yes. Do I think Smirniotis should be that guy? Or do I care if we have the prove him wrong tour if it's him? No. They have to win the MLS Cup. Red Bulls have to win the MLS Cup to go to the Champions League. LA Galaxy are already in. But if the Galaxy win MLS Cup, Seattle will come in as where they were ranked on the table. They will go into the Champions Cup. Galaxy will still be in no matter what. The question is, where do they land? If they lose the cup, they start the preliminary round, but Red Bulls gets the round of 16 spot. If Red Bull loses, they don't make the MLS or the CONCACAF Champions Cup. LA Galaxy starts the round of 16. Seattle comes in preliminary round. So Seattle still could make Champions Cup with this loss. They just hope Red Bulls don't win. There we go. 90th minute. We're into stoppage time. How much will they give? 6 minutes of stoppage time to know who's going to host MLS Cup. 90 minutes, 90 plus 6 to go. 6 more minutes to go. 90-15. Headed away. Can the Galaxy hold on after that late goal? Was it the prettiest performance? No. Paintsel making a run. Joseph Paintsel has a chance. Shot wide. He could have put it away, but that'll be a goal kick. Joseph Paintsel just whizzes it past the post. Joseph Paintsel whizzes it past the post. 5 more minutes to go. Galaxy just activated Ultra Instinct. Is that a good thing? Enjoy LA Galaxy lifting MLS Cup. I'll be happy for Greg Vanney if that happens. And then hopefully one day Toronto plays LA Galaxy in the MLS Cup final. especially for Pirate flags following Toronto win to the MLS Cup final. And hopefully that Toronto team wins. The Galaxy. Have Galaxy or draw. Well, as long as it goes penalties, we'll still win that. Always like Vanny. Yeah. Is he the best? No. The Galaxy. Fagundes. On for Paintsel. 92nd minute. 4 minutes to go. Well, Greg Vanny has always been better than Vonnie Sartini, the blasphemer. Always. 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 92nd minute. Fagundes. Liverpool. Roldan ain't happy. 4 minutes to go. Less than 4 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he was in there. Well, there you go. Also, Galaxy will be playing the Campeones Cup. If they win MLS Cup, yes. Against whoever wins Campeón de Campeones. Unless Cruz Azul wins the Liga, then wins the Bicampeonato, then it will be Cruz Azul. Nathan is down, 93rd minute. Have to go bye. Honestly, it would. It would have been better if it was against Seattle, but it would have been funny. It would have been funny. Still 1-0. It's not full time yet. 94th minute. You're at the game. Oh, so you're like 2 minutes ahead. '94th minute. Still 2 minutes to play. I'm not that behind. I would have known about his goal that quickly. 94th minute. Substitution. Atencio is on for Nathan. Josh Atencio is on for Nathan. I don't think so. Can Galaxy make a run in the CCL? Yeah. Yeah, I think they could. They do remind me of 2017 Toronto slightly. Slightly. Not much, but slightly. Okay, more than slightly, but still. 95th minute. 1 minute to go. Delgado to throw it in with a minute to go. Here we go. There we land. There we land. Galaxy hosting the Red Bulls. '95th, 95-30, 30 seconds to go. They are ass. And they're about to go to MLS Cup. Was it pretty? No. Free kick for the Galaxy. 20 seconds to go. Brugman. Yellow card. Holding his back. Jackson Reagan fouls him. And this should be it. The LA Galaxy are going to go to MLS Cup. Red Bull versus LA Galaxy. I had that predicted at the end of the night. Or not the, well, what the end of today would be. 96-minute free kick. Maybe, but sometimes you got to get lucky. Sometimes you just got to get lucky. 4 yellow cards to 0 Free kick taken. Free kick. Or goal kick for Stephen Fry. Oh, here we go. It's getting chippy. Knew who's lost his marbles. It ain't the first time. How much extra time? We're past the 6 minutes minimum. So anytime Drew Fisher wants to call it, he can. Out for a throw for Seattle. Header down. Played forward. Full time! The Galaxy have won! 1-0. They're going to the MLS Cup final, and they've won the Western Conference, the LA Galaxy. Are 90 minutes away from winning their 6th MLS Cup. Who won the East? That would be the Red Bulls. LA Galaxy have won. They're in the MLS Cup. Boom. There we go. We got another LA New York final. If the Red Bulls are in Jersey, I don't care if the Red Bulls are in Jersey, they count as today. They count as New York today. Yep, LA at least got to the final. Boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So 7 out of 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seven out of 17 on the full bracket. Boom. Conference final predictions. 2 for 2. There we go. All right. He's an LAFC fan and Chivas fan. No. With that being said, there it is. LA Galaxy have won 1-0. They're going to the MLS Cup final to play the Red Bulls. LA Galaxy avanza de la MLS Cup final contra New York Red Bulls. Boom. All right. There we go. With that being said, there it is. If you like this stream, like and share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. Blitzo gave him the mod. He gave away his mod. New York, LA for MLB and MLS. If you like this stream, like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you within the hour for the review of this match. LA Galaxy, Felicidades, LA Galaxy. Congratulations, LA Galaxy. Commiserations, Seattle. We have a cup final. LA Galaxy hosting the New York Red Bulls. We'll see you December 7th for that. But we still got more to do before that. See you then. I'm riding them out. Peace.